How's it going, YouTube? This is Jason from 4 Minute Tech Review. Today we're going to be looking at the Portplugs S9 USB Type-C port plug cover protection. We're going to do a little test. I wasn't asked to do this. I was provided with these port plugs to try them out and see how they work, and we're going to put it to the test and see how well they perform. So Portplugs makes multiple port covers for multiple devices, anywhere from iPhone, tablets, computers, laptops, Android devices. Different port plugs that cover your charging port. They cover your USB ports. They can cover the audio jacks. They can cover SD card slots. All different options. But we're going to be putting it to the test today. We have baking powder. Actually, not baking powder. I'm sorry, flour. Beach sand, beach sand's my most common issue that I have. And then last but not least, water and my Galaxy S9. I need to go ahead and clean the charging port on it real quick because it is dirty, as I've had the port exposed for a couple days now, which I'm on an S7, so I don't know how well this is going to zoom in. If it's going to zoom in, let's see. It's not, but let me go ahead and clean the charging port with Portplugs cleaning kit. This is just to get the crud out of there. Which, I don't know if you could see that, probably not. It's black, it's nasty. That's why you need port plugs to protect the charging port. And I had it off for a couple days just so you could see. This is a thicker grain because it's sand. As you can see, it's covered in sand. We're going to take a towel here real quick and wipe it off gently so I don't scratch the device. As you can see, it's in the speaker port really bad. But let's see if it's in the charging port. It's around the port, but it is not in the port. So the port plug did protect it. We're going to go ahead and wipe that off again the rest of the way. And then I blow it out just to make sure, because I did get some in there when I wiped it off. We're going to blow off the port cover again. And then we're going to take it and put it in the powder. Very fine grain. So now I'm going to go ahead and dust that off. We're going to take a look at it. No powder in there. It's crystal clear. Once again, I apologize if the phone will not zoom in on this. It's very hard to get an older S7 to autofocus on high or very close stuff. But it's crystal clear. Got a little bit in there when I wiped it off. We're going to go ahead and use the cleaning kit to clean out this jack here and the mic, because I got sand and stuff in there. Okay, it's clean again. And then we're going to go ahead and put the port plug back on. Okay, port plug's back on, which I actually already had it on, I forgot. Alright, so now we're going to do the test. Leave it in there for a second. We're going to take it back out. Dry off. Once again, port plugs didn't ask me to do this, and they're not waterproof port plugs, but are they water resistant? Let's see. I'm going to take it off the camera. So I just finished up the port plug test on putting it in water, and we're going to go ahead and try to plug the Galaxy S9 in. Now, if water had got in there, it would say that water has been detected and it wouldn't charge. But as you can see, it's fast charging, no issues, which means no water got in the charging port, which means port plugs were successful. And the other thing I forgot to tell you is in the packaging, you're going to get this cool little clip-on that goes onto the wire where you can actually put the port plug when you're charging your device, so you don't have to worry about losing it if you're not wireless charging. Bone dry. Not one drop of water. So port plugs are definitely worth it. If you don't have one right now, I would definitely recommend ordering one. There are knockoffs to port plugs. They don't work as well. I have tried them out. Port plugs is the original and it works the best. Definitely recommend it. Any questions, drop them below. This has been Jason with 4 Minute Tech Review.